Great balls of fire, great balls of fire. Welcome back to Freestyle Friday, family. And today we're going to be making something so delicious, so yummy, as you see in the beginning of the video. That beautiful, delicious, scrumptious OMG gravy and these pork chops. OMG, guys. We're going to be doing something fun here on Freestyle Friday with your girl, the Spice Queen, Michelle. Let's get into our ingredients. First, we have our pork chops. I have 3 pieces of pork chop, 3 pieces of pork chop. I got that bangity bang, bang, bang. If you guys don't got no bang, bang, go get you some at Sam's Club. That bang, bang seasoning is absolutely amazing. We got some garlic powder right there, you guys. Some garlic powder. You guys can use any seasons that you want. You can mix and match. You can do what you want to do with your pork chops. But I found that these ingredients go together. We got that onion powder. Absolutely delicious. And we're also going to be using that dark soy sauce, you guys. And I found this garlic pepper. OMG. Let me tell you, I'm going to be putting a little bit of seasoning on each side because I found that sometimes when I'm using too many all-purpose seasonings, too many seasonings on the pork chops, we got that chicken flavored bouillon that's going to be helping with the gravy and the taste in the gravy. And there goes that dark soy sauce right there, you guys. And I've been, noticing that, when you use too many seasonings on the pork, any kind of pork, it grabs a lot of salt. Seafood, I noticed too, if I use 2 or 3 more all-purpose seasoning, it just doesn't work well. So we're going to be using that bang bang seasoning. That's the all-purpose seasoning, and we're going to be spicing it up with the garlic powder and the onion powder. And this right here is cornstarch right here. We have a little bit of flour. How can you tell the difference? The flour is a little thicker and the cornstarch is a little thinner, kind of softer looking. But anyhow, we got these ingredients right here, guys, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and season this up. We're going to season to our taste. You guys, if you want me to put the ingredients in the description box, let me know. That's why I kind of like do a thorough ingredients in the video, but sometimes people wants it in the description box as well. I just don't put the measurements because I don't measure because my sizes might be too much for people. Just like I said, I've been getting some stuff a little bit too salty. So if I gave you a measurement and it came out too salty, and it would be 20 times saltier to you. All right, I got on my orange gloves here, you guys. I had already rinsed these pork chops off. When I had did them, what I do is I go to Sam's, I go shopping, I unpack them, I rinse everything off, get them all nice and rinsed. Then I bag them in little Ziploc bags, put pork chops on them and the date, and then I put them in the freezer. That's how I do that, okay? So we're going to put a little bit of this chicken flavored bouillon on here. Not a lot, because like I said, we're trying to cut down on that salt because these porks be grabbing a lot of salt. So you don't need a lot of salt on here. You could have just easily used salt and pepper and called it a day. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to put my bang, bang, bangity, bang, bang, bang on top of these things here. And we're going to put some flour. We're going to fry them, you guys. We're going to sear them a little bit, fry them a little bit, couple minutes, 3 minutes on each side. Then we're going to throw them in our gravy. We're going to make our gravy. We're going to make our homemade gravy, you guys. I hope everybody's doing absolutely amazing. And I've been doing my videos, you guys. I've been pre-recording in advance ahead of time so that I wouldn't get caught up, and just making sure I'm doing my videos at the same time, 4 o'clock each time. Each Freestyle Friday, each Friday, right? So that if I run into some trouble, I have some videos already ready to go for the Fridays. So you guys will be seeing this video. It'll be up, and it's, shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. I want to say, don't forget to check out the Praying Couple Cooking Series, as they are working their way to 8,000, 10,000 subscribers, 9,000 subscribers, 50,000 subscribers. They're doing their thing over there Monday through Friday. They're not up on weekends. So go check them out. Show them some love. And like they always say, do all you can while you can. Do all you can while you can, because we all are born to win. And that's a fact, Jack. We all are born to win. All you got to do is put your mind, body, and soul to what you want to do and go do it. That's all you got to do. Go do it. Like Nike says, just do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Just go do it. So So anyhow, we're getting those all nice and seasoned up, family. So you guys, let's do what we do. Shake, rattle, and roll on your girls' channel, Freestyle Friday. I love each and every one of you. And there goes that bang, bangity, bang, bang, bang. That is the star of the freaking show on the Spice Queens Freestyle Friday. That bang, bang. I'm going to add a little, I'm going to be really generous with that because that's my only seasoning. My only all-purpose season is that bang bang, right? So I'm gonna be kind of generous with that, but not too generous, okay? So hang tight until, like Miss Bling says, until she gets it right. Her birthday is coming up on June 22nd. But anyhow, this video is gonna be way, way, way past June 22nd, okay? But anyhow, let's get it, let's go, family. Holla at... Okay, Spice family, let's add a little bit of oil in here just so I can get my seasonings blended up well on these pork chops. That's totally optional. However you do your pork chops, do what you do. But yes, I add a little bit of oil just so I can get that, that seasoning to stick on there very, very, very well. So anyhow, we're getting ready to put these in a skillet. We're going to sear them, fry them a little bit. We don't want to cook them all the way because, pork chops, they cook quick. You don't want them to be hard and dry and tough. So we're just going to do them for a few minutes and then we're going to get ready to put them in our gravy, make our homemade gravy with bell peppers. Oh my God. You guys, let me tell you something. If you want to know some magnificent flavor, try that Bang Bang seasoning. That Bang Bang seasoning is outstanding. Okay? So now we're getting ready to cut up this one bell pepper. And I just made a big old show out of cutting this one bell pepper like it was the star or something. I was like, I don't even know why I'm sitting here doing this that long, this bell pepper. You know what I'm saying? Because, most of the times I haven't been cutting anymore. When I first started doing YouTube, I used to sit there and do the cutting, and I used to do like all kinds of transitions to, you snap your fingers, then it's cut, stuff like that. So I used to do a lot of things with the bell, with the vegetables and things like that. So now I just sit here and I do the boring, very, very boring old cutting just to cut out the guts and all that other stuff. And I know people cut them all. I cut them all different ways. It's just depending on how I feel. You guys already know that cooking is my therapy. Cooking is my therapy for my recovering alcoholic. It is my sobriety. It's my therapy. It's what I use. It's my coping tool. And if I'm sitting here doing this like this hideous, very hideous to sit and cut like that, I'm just relaxing. I'm chilling. I'm minding my business and I'm doing my thing in the Spice Queen's kitchen. And that's what I'm doing here. Just cutting and cutting. And if I was just on the, just doing a other kind of video, I would have cut them up and then I would have had it and then I would have cut it up off camera and then showed you it cut up. But today on Freestyle Friday, it's Freestyle Friday and you're free to do whatever you want. You're free to do whatever you want. It's your channel. It's your food. It's your cooking. It's Freestyle Friday. And I hope you guys get, something out of this recipe, at least the Bang Bang seasoning. All right. So you guys, let's stay tuned and we're going to finish cutting these bell peppers up. Stay tuned, Spice family. Spice family, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button right now. That subscribe button. All right, you guys, we got our handy dandy skillet. You guys, this is my MK pot. My skillet that I've been using, and it's absolutely amazing, and I love it. This non-stick skillet, you can cook fried chicken in it, fried pork chops, whatever you want to do. I have a deep fryer, but I just wanted to cook it in here because I'm not going to be cooking it that long, right? So I just got some grease in there, and I'm just going to dump these in here. We're just going to get them all, we're not trying to get them crunchy. I put some flour on them, you guys. I lightly floured them just so the gravy can be more thicker and better, just in case I didn't have enough flour that I put into the water mixture when I get ready to make my gravy. So yeah, this is just going to cook on the pork chops, and it makes the pork chops look fuller, thicker, and beautiful. You guys seen it in the beginning, and you're going to see it at the end. So we're going to turn this pork chop. Looks absolutely delicious. OMG, OMG. Let's get it. Let's go, Spice family. Yes, let's turn one over just to see what it's looking like. So yeah, I'm cooking this on my electric burner, because I'm trying to be creative and be, doing things with the video to put out content and all this other stuff. You know what I noticed, you guys? Let me tell you something. I was going to do this when I first started doing YouTube, is the mukbangs, right? You cook all the food, then you eat all the food, or you go to all the restaurants. I've been looking at some of the people that I'm subscribed to, and they've been doing that mukbang. I don't know if you guys ever watched Nick Avocado. Nick Avocado, he did an experiment, at least that's what he says. He got over 400 pounds, did that experience, and then lost all of the weight and turned back to skinny old Nick Avocado. So I see a lot of people that are doing the mukbangs. They were real smaller than they were when they started the mukbangs, and then OMG, you see them now, they blowing up because they eating all that food. And now that they got the subscribers, that's what the subscribers want to see them do, eat. So they can't do anything else but eat, because that's what the subscribers want you to do. That's why they subscribe to you. They want to see you eating the food. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. But anyhow, here we go with this long pause in the video again. I can't believe it. I don't know what I be thinking about, or what's going on, or what's happening. I be thinking that I put it on pause, but I don't. It's obviously just frying for no reason, right? But anyway, I love you guys to pieces. I'm trying to focus and concentrate on what I'm saying so that I won't keep saying the word guys. I can't stand it. Don't forget to turn on that bell for your girl, Michelle. Anyhow, let's get going, family. Let's turn the pork chops and see what happens. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Holla at your girl. Look at them pork chops. They look absolutely stunning, delicious. They're so tender, I can't even pick them up off the bone. I'm like, oh my God, this is so tender. Yes, oh my God, look at that there. Beautiful, beautiful, guys. Ooh, where are we going out to Shelly's house tonight? We're going to eat us some smothered pork chops. OMG, great balls of fire. But anyhow, stay tuned, family. Stay freaking tuned. Let's get these beautiful, delicious pork chops out of this frying skillet here. You guys, we just kind of fried it, seared it, whatever you want to call it, for about maybe 6 minutes on each side. About 6 minutes on each side. See, they're already falling off the fork. I'm telling you, they're already juicy. You don't want to overcook them. You don't want to dry them out. So make sure you get them out of there, because you're going to be cooking them in that gravy for a little bit. You're going to simmer them in the gravy for a little bit so they can get that flavor. So that fat that I cut off of that pork chop, I cut off the fat that looked gross. So I fried those two, cut them up, and I'm sticking them in the gravy. Let me tell you, absolutely stunning, amazing, and delicious. I cut all that fat up, and it just gave that gravy some amazing flavor. You guys, it was all around just tremendous. Okay, so we went on ahead and put our bell peppers in there. We're stirring it up. We're going to add in our cornstarch and our flour, and we're just going to go ahead and let that cook in so that we can get this amazing gravy started up, you guys. I'm telling you, I'm trying my very best to not say you guys, but godly, Spice family. I'm trying to say Spice family, my Spice family in the building, and I'm working my way to 50,000 subscribers. 50,000 subscribers. I'm working my way. There goes our cornstarch right there, guys. Spice family, there goes our cornstarch right there. I think I had a couple of comments in my some bad comments in some of my shorts videos, and I'm like this. Whatever people say, to each their own. Everybody has a right to their opinion. If they think the food looks yucky, that's their opinion. You know, that is their opinion. They probably see 1,000 million videos of people's food, and they have the right to say what they want to say. And I'm just going to keep on blessing them. Thank you so much for stopping by and showing your girls so much love and support. I truly, truly, truly appreciate your comment. Absolutely appreciate it. Because not everybody's going to like your stuff. Not everybody's going to like you. Not everybody's going to like what you do. You know what I'm saying? So you have to take everything with a grain of salt. You know, if you sit and get so stressed out about what people are saying about your stuff and this and that, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it on YouTube. You're not going to make it in the world, because everybody, they talked about the Lord Jesus Christ, and he kept on going. He kept on going. He still does for us. He's still there for us. No matter what we do, he's still there for us. So keep on, keep on moving, keep reaching for the stars, keep doing you. And just a comment, whatever people say, they're going to say what they say. So keep it moving. We added in that dark soy sauce. You guys, this is so absolutely an amazing seasoning to put on like oxtails. It just gets the gravy, that flavor so amazing. So you go out and get you some of that dark soy sauce, and I have to get me some more because I ran out. So I added in some water. I actually mixed it with that, what I had in that little bowl, some cornstarch that was stuck to the bowl. So I just put some water in that cornstarch bowl. That's why it looks cloudy. And then I just added it in. So I got this on my electric skillet, Spice Family, on high, and I'm just cooking in that gravy, making those bell peppers tender, nice and flavorful in there, and also for color, definitely for color as well. So with that gravy, sticking it up, you see it looks amazing. I'm telling you family, it was so good. The flavor was so good, right on point, right on time. And I didn't over season it. I didn't add all these other seasonings. So I have a seasoning book called the Flavor Bible, and it guides you through on what mixes well together and what doesn't mix well together. And it's amazing. You guys go check it out. It's called the Flavor Bible, and I got it on Amazon. So look at that gravy. It's looking amazing. So delicious, so stunning, so all the above. OMG, OMG. I love making homemade gravy. At one point in time in my life, I could not make gravy to save my life. And I'm like, how do you do it? What am I doing wrong? Why is it not tasting? Why is it clumpy? Why does it have all these lumps in it? What am I doing? So I sat down and I watched a video, and I watched it real good. And I said, oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. You got to cook that flour inside of that, the little bit of oil that you have in there. You got to cook that flour in there, and just don't dump the flour in the water. Like you gotta cook that flour so it's not lumpy. You know what I'm saying? Or you can make a slurry. You know what I'm saying? You can make a slurry and then put it in the skillet. But you got to mix that flour up before you even just throw that flour in the water, because it's going to make like a dumpling. It's going to make like little small flour dumplings, like lumps in your gravy. So you got to make sure you smooth that flour out, that cornstarch. You got to smooth it out into your frying technique first, and then add in your water or your what do you call it? What do you call that? Oh my God, I hate when I lose my brain. Your beef flavored bouillon, your what is it called? Sorry, I don't know what it's called. But you guys know what I'm talking about. Your liquids. Before you add your liquids, okay? You got to make sure you get that flour and that cornstarch fried in. But look at that gravy. It looks amazing. It looks stunning. It looks delicious. It looks, oh my goodness. What can I say? Your girl is doing her thing up in the Spice Queen's kitchen with this delicious smothered pork chops and gravy. We made some rice on the side, and we made some green beans. We got a delicious plate going on for us people. Look at that. Now we throwing in that pork chop. I'm talking about when I say this was so tender, it was so tender and delicious. I don't even know what to say anymore. Look how good that looks, family. Look how good that looks. I hope you guys take something away from this recipe and making homemade gravy. And believe me, it's a technique to making homemade gravy. It's a technique. You just don't make homemade gravy. You got to have a technique to making the best and the goodest homemade gravy. I used to watch my grandmother make that homemade gravy out of fried chicken. When she would fry that chicken, She would cut up a whole chicken and she would fry it. And then she would use that little bit of oil she had in the skillet with her crumbs or whatever she had that fell off of the flour, fell off the chicken, the flour chicken. And boy, she would make that gravy, I'm telling you, to the T. I'm like, boy, that's the best gravy in the world. And then I used to watch her use gizzards and also liver to make a gravy. And I'm like, what? And the gravy tastes so good, but I don't eat liver and I don't eat gizzards. But that gravy from the lizard and the liver gravy, the bomb diggity com. Look at that gravy, family. Look how it's outstanding and delicious and stunning and amazing this looks. It tastes just as good as it looks. Look at it. We're going to let it simmer. We're going to let it sit. We're going to let it do its thing. And look at that, family. OMG. I'm telling you, delicious, delicious. Look at that. Oh, I just can't even speak for words. I can't even speak for words. You did that, Spice Queen. You did that. You did that homemade gravy. You guys, stay tuned. Spice family, look at those green beans that has a red bell pepper, some bacon in there with some cilantro seasoning. Look at that amazing gravy and smothered pork chops. Absolutely just stunning and delicious. And we made a side thing of white rice, Minute Maid, absolutely delicious. We are about to make this plate. You guys stay tuned. Thank you so much for stopping by and showing so much love and support to your girl, the Spice Queen. Listen, I'm trying to reach 50,000 subscribers. I need you guys to hit that subscribe button. I have so many people watching, but nobody's subscribing. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to keep on seeing great Freestyle Friday content, Freestyle Friday recipes, Freestyle Friday videos, and your girl, the Spice Queen. Please hit that subscribe button. It don't cost a thing. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. OMG, check out this delicious gravy that's about to go on top of this here. OMG, thick and chunky. And it's chunky because remember I put that pork, the pork cut ups in there with the bell peppers, and OMG, let me tell you something. What is we gonna do with this dish here? Thank you so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Keep reaching for the stars. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive. And if you drink, be mindful of others. Don't drink and drive. Hand your keys to somebody else. Holla at your girl. I will see you guys in the next freaking video. Smooches, smooches, smooches.